Yes, sir. For sure, GG's.
Stop scrolling. These are the most popular brain rots in Steal a Brain Rot. Everyone's grinding these. If you miss them,
Hola, ¿cómo estás? You don't speak Espanol. We speak in Spanish only. That's all. Bobby, we made a deal with you guy. We made a deal with you guy. You say you're gonna buy fresh cocaine, fresh cocaine from Cuba. We got a lot of good cocaine on this bag right here. We're just looking for the money. We're just looking for the money.
We gotta talk to somebody that's going to handle the money because if you don't handle the money for the cocaine, we don't know who to tell it to. So please, Bobby, please. Dios te bendiga, please.
Bobby, in the words of Maria, we really need to please ya. We want to give you the cocaine, yeah. That's what we ask for you. That's right there. No cocaine. Look. Don't worry about them. We got them paid off already.
That did not pull up here
Yeah,
with
put
the
your hands
money.
behind your back.
Oh, you Bobby, you lock me up for the cocaine. Oh, you set me up, you snitch. You snitch. You ballers are snitching. You fucking tell on me, you taking my shit.
Why y'all hanging with people that kill 10 police officers, huh? This the type of business y'all running here? Put them in the hold on. Put him in line.
Take one of these guys as a hostage over there to prove you guys are the real deal. Earn the baller's trust or something.
No, that'll be federal. That'll be federal.
Who is that right there?
What we have to do is we go over there and we tell them we broke out of custody. That probably earns their trust. If they think we broke out of jail, that'll earn their trust enough to make a drug transaction with us. I'm gonna get on the radio. Whenever I make the drug transaction with the ballers, I need all of you guys to swarm that bitch.
With the money. When they claim it, the money, they don't give the money, sweetheart.
Bobby, you know what the thing is? The motherfucking police try to grab us. If we get out of custody, we break out. We have the cartel behind us. So we break out of jail and we bring to you a suitcase full of cocaine fresh from Cuba.
Shit, I take that shit right now.
I tell you, Rick, you put this in your nose, Bobby. You be high for 14 days. 14 days. This is good. This is good. Cocaine, straight from the coca leaf. Give it on. Tell me. How does that make you feel, Bobby? Now you feel like a Superman? Huh? It makes you feel like you're not a huh, Bobby?
Make you feel right inside.
He go black.
Hey, I know a black guy who sniffs so much white, he turned white. Yeah, Bobby. I ain't gonna lie, Bobby. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta talk about that. Hey, listen, you know what? We can make a deal. If you give me two of those girls over there, I might just give you a brick for free. I might just give you a brick for free.
Baby, let me tell you something.
What the
Because
world?
I don't think nobody tells you this before, but I'm gonna be the first one to tell you.
Tell her.
Go in there and make sure nobody else is there.
Tell her.
Yo no sé mañana.
Tell her.
There's the cop.
Tell her. Yes, Bobby. That's how you talk. That's how you talk right there, Bobby. I like that.
pitch you on, but we don't know. Who did you talk to first to fix the deal?
We talked to a guy from the
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel
Harrison Tucker is set to kick
All that
off.
talk before the game is just that talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
From there, it's anybody's game.
And here comes their offense to begin the drive, and in the middle of all of them, oh yeah, there's the focal point of their game plan, their quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. This gets them well away from dangerous hits out past their 20s. They come through with a nice gain
gain of
there.
10
Gain of 10,
yards.
first down.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. Just a gain of 1, and that
Jahmyr
brings up
Gibbs, the
second
ball
and
carrier.
9.
The tackle by Leo Chanel. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9
Another one for
at the
Gibbs.
22-yard line.
Only a couple yards
Jahmyr
left.
Gibbs,
Now
the
it's
ball
37.
carrier. The tackle made
That's a
at the
run that's home
24-yard
on the
line.
stat sheet, but if you see a
A
big
gain of
play on the ground
2
later
brings
on,
up third
largely
and
be because
7.
of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready?
They'll run here following the penalty. Just before he can get the
He's
first
brought
mark,
down
it's
at the
fourth down.
31. A gain
Even
of
though that run
11
did not
yards.
net them a first
It's
down, I
fourth
can
down.
promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Come on, go.
Running for it, here's Gibbs.
Jahmyr
Because of instead of a turnover on downs,
A gain of
he
3
gets in the
yards.
first.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the
Gibbs to Gibbs
34-yard
from the
line.
gun. That's going to be a gain of 8 on first
Jahmyr
down.
Gibbs, the ball carrier.
It's a run that you'll take the
Cooper
result
to
in
Gene
every
on the
time.
tackle.
Nice play, a solid game,
8
but it's
yards
also
on the
a run that
pickup.
you know
Brings up
and you
second
make
and
that
2
because if
at
you're
the
that close
42-yard
to breaking
line.
off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Next pass intended for Jahmyr Gibbs. Incomplete.
8th play of the drive now.
Brings
They need
up
2 to keep
third
it going.
down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Good play speed. And he has it up to his
5-yard
midfield
gain
before
on
he's
the
taken
play.
down at the 47.
That's another
5 yards on that play.
Detroit
And the Lions set it
Lions
out.
first
Here's
down.
1st and 10 from the
First
47.
and 10 at the 47-yard
On
line.
the pistol, it's Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball
Brings
carrier.
up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Rams' 49-yard line.
Now the throw. Quick run and a catch by the defense. Stopping the game at the 33. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back. I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. Back for the
Adam
break. I'm
Vinatieri
Kate Scott,
set
joined
to
by
kick
Brock
off.
Hewitt, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second second half. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play.
LeJohntay Wester
Los
on the
Angeles getting
return.
its offense set
The
to go
Rams
to begin
take
the
over
third.
first and 10
And they could take control
at their
of the
own
second half early,
27-yard
Brock, if they
line.
break the tie on this opening drive. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. Following his way forward a bit, giving him about
Braylon
6 there to
Allen,
begin
the
this
ball
drive.
carrier. The tackle by Josh Hill.
So this is second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3
Action now with
at the
Allen.
34-yard line.
And the ball is out. And the Lions
Josh
have
Allen
it.
sacked.
You can just see the QB scanning here. He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do?
Okay, ready?
Free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Running over David Montgomery.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier.
Okay, there to take him down.
Quiddy Pay on the
I
tackle.
think that's the amount that they were looking
A
for there.
3-yard
Gabe.
pickup.
And lead to some shuffling
Brings up
around here in
second
the
and
playbook.
7
Find a more
at the
aggressive call on
Rams'
second.
24-yard line.
Running on second with Montgomery. They got 2 yards
David
there.
Montgomery, the ball
Third down.
carrier. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Ready? Cowboy 80, go!
Staying on the ground with Montgomery.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier.
Decision even tougher now.
A
Fourth and
gain of
short.
4. Brings
Now
up
the Rams
fourth
will use the
down
first of their
and 1.
timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
Here we go, go!
There we go with Montgomery. Come through with 6, and they were moving for going for it on fourth down.
A gain of 6.
Healthy return
And
on
the
investment. Run the
Lions
toss play.
first down.
Looking for positive yards, looking to move
First
the
and
sticks.
10 at the
I'm looking for
11-yard
that to be
line.
called again.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he can only manage one yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. So after 3, we're still waiting on
A
our
gain of a
version of the
yard.
contest.
Brings up second and
Somehow this
9.
game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter.
Here we go, shot!
Handoff headed left, Montgomery. Unable to get away from that tackle.
David Montgomery, the ball
Gain on
carrier.
second down.
Montez
Rams
Sweat
going
brought
nickel
him
here on
down.
third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And it's going to be Alvin.
Montgomery again, the ball carrier.
They can set up now for a
It's a
potential
gain of 9.
game-winning field goal
Brings
try.
up fourth down
Call it
and
9
less
yards
than
on
a
the play.
yard.
A good game, but it's fourth down. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
It's a gain of a yard.
The end zone, probably, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got first and goal.
Get it! 60!
Gibbs. And that play right there, Brock, is
Jameer
this game
Gibbs, the
in
ball
a
carrier.
nutshell. No points, but
It's a
plenty of
loss of
struggles.
5.
What did the
Brings up
great John
second
Wooden used to
and
say?
goal
Never
at the
confuse
5-yard
activity
line.
for achievement. Not seeing much achievement today.
Next pass intended for
It's
T.J.
incomplete.
Hawkinson.
Even
Incomplete.
the best of them can be hurried
It's
into a
now
throw
third
before they're
and
ready,
goal.
and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Mustang
Big play
19!
coming up here as everyone gets
Come on.
set for third and goal.
Touchdown Lions. Makes the score Lions 7, Rams nothing. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting from the 5.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own
Let's get down
21-yard
to their
line.
second drive. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw it.
Josh Allen sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Here he is to throw.
Josh Allen sacked. A loss of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete. So it also stops the clock.
Intended for Garrett Wilson. Incomplete.
Deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down. Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they quickly may drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And even though they only reached that end zone once, that was enough to win it. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scotch. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Get down on your knees. Beg Mr. Cox for a job right now. Begging for a job. Get on your knees now and beg Master for a job, sir.
My leg kind of messed up.
Take a kneel. I don't give a how you do it. Slash E that motherfucker. Take a kneel.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Now I want you to look up at Master. You say, Master, please, Master. Master, give me a book today. Say it.
Master, give me a book today, Master.
Say, Master, I want to read and write like everybody else, Master. Say it.
I want to read some rights like everybody else, Master.
And I'll do whatever you say, Master.
I'll do whatever you say, Master.
Yeah, this your son, officer? It's not my son, it's my son. Both of you motherfuckers get out of my face before it becomes a tragedy. It's me. Do you want to end up like him? Get the fuck out of here. I want you to say some more words to me, boy.
Like what, man?
Master, how's the opinions all you master, and I lose it for you.
Masters out there, guys. For you. You know I love Masters.
Good play. Disregard those 72s. What's going on? What's going on? Why are we getting? Why are we getting? What's going on? You don't call me no daddy. I ain't your daddy.
Jonathan, chill out on me, brother.
Well, so I'm here, and why are you not here?
That's for with a 911 call.
I need you to come over here immediately. Listen. Hey, you calm down. You touch my officer again. Are you black too, motherfucker? You get touch my fellow officer. Did?
No.
Sorry. We good. Jerry, you get the fuck against the wall. I don't give a fuck if you're the mayor of the city. You get against the wall. Yes, the mayor.
Yeah. What?
We're gonna kill him. He's the mayor, man. He can call him our jobs.
We want to work like you.
Listen, all right, so listen, let me tell you what happened, okay? These two black men shot Jerry, the mayor. I don't know what happened, but they just shot him and I came there to sleep. That's what happened, right, Chester?
Whoa. Let's finish before they leave this, sir. What happened? That guy gets shot up. This guy right here behind us. Yeah.
Yep, he shot him. Yep, that guy did.
100 dispatch right here, 32 in here.
Hang up the phone now. Up on the wall. Hang up the phone now. Hang up the phone. Now listen, okay? What you saw here today, you didn't see shit.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't. Shut up. We'll give us the tapes.
Jerry, this guy's comes up here has something to say to you.
I'm sorry my black ethnic queens that you witnessed murders today. I apologize, okay? No, actually, maybe daddy. Oh, take him outside. Take him outside. So you got a mouth on you. Huh? You like to run your mouth? You said what? No, leave him right here. Put him down. Leave him right here. Let me tell you something, mother. Oh, be a good boy. Yes, you got some jokes. Let me ask you a question, sir. Do you know who you're dealing with right now? All right. Let's blow this mother. Who's that?
No, we should talk about it before we do something like that. All right, you know what? Yeah, we should all do it.
Yeah, just shoot that mother. There you go. I'll take turns.
They're fighting at the Chihuahua dog again.
Oh. All right.
No. It's 2025 New
You
Year's.
100% have the facts. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. You're like Eminem talks in the swimming room.
I don't even think he said it, though.
He never did, but guess what? He could.
Think he said it, though, before? Behind
Honestly, yeah, behind so is John Cena. John Cena's more of a good than anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't see me. That's Listen, let me tell you something. There's a bunch of bullshit going on out here, and the ballers are killing them.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one
set to kick off.
That's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach on time when preparing for the NFL draft. The quarterback will always stay
Number 0, Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier.
in any offense.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line. They'll go again with Gibbs. And the second round of
Jameer Gibbs,
tackles
the ball carrier. He was brought down by Javon Hargrave.
Is a 4-yard loss.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Johnson.
Johnson.
A first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Tell us us in our meetings,
That's
and
good
they needed
for
to
the
account for
Lions.
him on each
First
and every
down.
play.
You think a guy of his
First
caliber?
and
So
10
how
at
does
the
a guy make it
32-yard line.
That usually means there's a total breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they
Jameer
were doing
Gibbs, the ball
something,
carrier.
and they were supposed to be
He
doing
was brought
something
down
else.
by
The
Javon
bottom line
Hargrave.
is, no matter what, you
It's
have
a
to
pickup
know where
of
he
6.
is and cover him
Brings
on
up
every
second
play.
and 4 at the 38-yard line.
70.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Gibbs straight ahead.
Jameer Gibbs
For the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Lions first down.
70 Lions.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs is good.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at their 48-yard
The
line.
defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Ready. 65.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Javon Hargrave.
If you're looking for glory,
A
looking to
gain
get your
of
name
2
in the
on the play.
headlines, you do
Brings
not
up
want to
3rd
play nose
and
tackle.
4.
But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And this is going to result in
13 yards on the play.
made at the Packers'
That's
37.
another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick is going to take a shot at the end zone. And backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
Settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half.
Jamar Chase on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things as moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it at all.
The ball carrier.
It's still scoreless.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
So you just have one
A gain of 2
instead of 2.
brings up second and 8.
My play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Play action now. Prescott.
A loss of 8 yards.
First time this game, multiple defenders in there to drop it.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way we can find
Pressure Josh Jones for the sack of the corner blitz.
A loss of 7 yards.
when you get
Another
behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have
Bradley
obvious passing
Pinion in
situations,
punt
trying to
formation.
vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier.
Review, so to speak,
He was brought down by
everyone
Matt
has someone
Milano.
assigned to how did each
No
play
gain
work?
on the play.
Okay,
Second
what do we
and
use
10
that kind of worked for us
at the
during this game?
16-yard
Try and
line.
get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of
Jameer
Mr.
Gibbs, the ball carrier.
2 runs in a row, but
A
only
gain
2
of
yards
2
to show for
brings
it.
up third and
down
7.
now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Going underneath, Gibbs has it.
Complete to Jameer Gibbs.
And they step in them short of the first
A
down,
gain of
right near
5.
the 24.
It's 4th down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the 4th.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, keep calling.
First and 10, here's Gibbs.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Absolutely, this defense are saying go right ahead with those.
Ready?
Second down, they go back to Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs. A gain of 6. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Another run for Gibbs here. He's going to have another first down. He's getting down beyond the marker.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Jameer Gibbs. 13 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Adam Vinatieri on for the field goal.
Second of their timeouts.
A 50-yard attempt.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So it
Adam
comes down to a
Vinatieri
man
on
who's
for
done
the
this
field goal.
many times
A
before.
50-yard attempt.
And he got it.
The kick is
good.
good.
It's from 50 yards out. And the Lions are going to win this game. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And not all W's are created equal, CD. And this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps. Guys that can throw.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
And then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier.
It's
a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
Looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Get it! Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
Gibbs.
First down gain.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Lions.
Didn't get it by
First
much, but
down.
bottom line got the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Was that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier.
It can carry through.
Maris Liufau on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Seahawks.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. On the give, here's Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier.
Just given those 4 yards
Taken
right
down back at the 49-yard line.
Now 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. First carry now for David Montgomery. They'll get a dozen yards.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Lions first down.
About it here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. It's a two-yard pickup.
Montgomery.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
Detroit Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Whenever you get good and ready.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The final shot before break. Vic. Gets his defensive. The tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott.
Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter
Adam Vinatieri
number 3.
set to kick off.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? He's up past the 20 with the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Here comes the Seahawks
at their own 22-yard line.
First to begin the third. Second half starts with a run by Gibson.
Antonio Gibson, the ball carrier.
As he's going to be
taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Here's May.
A loss of 9 yards.
Since he entered the league in 2010.
And it's third down.
Third down and very long. They'll throw with May. Multiple players getting set for a loss of 8 yards. And it's 3 and out.
Actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the
Evans
field.
in punt formation.
Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Taken right around the 44. So
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 1 yard
first
line.
and 10.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Taken down at his own 7-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden
If you
Ultimate
give me
Team
4 minutes, I
on
can go
EA
get it.
Sports. Back now at Ford Field as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth
You give me a
and
Sharpie?
final quarter.
Come on, come on. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
I can't hear you.
On third down, here's Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs.
They had to get it away from their end
A
zone.
gain of 9
Still a
yards.
long way to go.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Plenty of time.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's first and 10 now.
Let's go. Ready,
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier.
And the guy that is carrying the ball
8 yards on the
can
pickup.
create his own
Brings up
space
second
break a
and
tackle
2
along the way.
at the 24-yard line.
Now Gibbs to Gibbs, running left. And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Lions first down.
Use one right here.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
First and
line.
10.
Pass all 80.
Here's Gibbs. Great tackle there.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard
The
line.
clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
I might just send it.
Vic to throw. He's going to rifle on deep left side. That's caught inside the try.
It's a gain of 60 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win. So it comes
Adam
down to a man
Vinatieri
who's done
on
this
for the
many,
field
many
goal.
times before.
A 23-yard attempt.
It has the
The kick
distance.
is
It is
good.
good. Adam Vinatieri does it again. And the Lions are going to win this game. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and not all W's are created equal.
Told you all that daddy shit. What's on? No daddy. You're fun. Can't get the dime out of it. Can't get the dime out of it. What happened to your car? Oh man, you gotta get that checked out, man. It looks like somebody rear ended. What do you mean for right now, Charlie? What do you mean? I said it looks like somebody rear ended. That's what it looks like. Am I stupid? I don't know. Hold on. Let's calm down. Let's not have it. You know what I'm saying? I'll stay with you tonight. It had to look like Frankenstein out there. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm trying to be cordial with you, man. Don't get me out of character. Now look at the front. Shut up and look at the front of my beer. Does it look like I hit your car, Nick? Does it? First off, I'm albino. Albino? Yeah. He's African American. Straight from Nigeria. Listen here, I'll solve this. I'll solve it like this. I'll solve it. It's like this. Here goes $5. And why don't you hop off my mother? Yeah, that's how I feel. Are you joking? What's up? Shut the deuce. That's the two-piece. Go to sleep. The deuce, mother. Down. You get the hell out of here. Fine, shoot me. Hold on. I'm about to fly a helicopter. All right. Oh, this wasn't joking.
kidding. I'm glad it's fun. Come on. All right. No, I got it. Trust me. I was a pilot for like 5 years. Guys, I got this. Guys, I've been driving.
Don't crash it, bro. Man,
Dude, why would I crash this? All right, where are we going? Where you guys want to go?
Mirror Park, Mirror Park.
No, I'm not gonna lie, buddy. I have been drinking a lot of White Claws, so I don't know how this is gonna go. But I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. All we have to do is just steer straight, and we'll be fine. Oh, yo, what's up? You remember this yesterday? No. I'm the same guy that you had the 3 girls in the crib, and he was like, "Yo, pull up, brother." Remember? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Not because you tried to cheat. You tried to check me for hitting your car. Hey, you know I ain't hit your shit. You know that, no? You might. When I hit your shit, Dad?
You gave him that ass though. Like this, I'm not understanding how you just out here just freely saying like seriously, you give him that pass on me? I'm not liking myself, bro. See, I'm not liking this.
You gonna punch me in my yeah. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fedora, you piece of shit. Come on, 30. Slip. 2-piece. Shoot. Extra one. Mother. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Alright, time. Oh, you got me. Now we know it. Now we pick him up. 2-piece. Yeah, Daddy. Give it to me. That was the oldest trick in the book. You got me, though. You got me. What's up, boy? Give me that. That's it, baby. Wake up in 5 minutes with some respect for it. Get that on. You actually sound very good. I like the way you talk. What's your name, sweetheart? I know, but that's all you had to say. And you made my day, baby. I want to eat your pizza like Chick-fil-A. I swear to God. Oh, but baby, I'll get on one knee and propose to you right now. Are you sure? You don't want to be wrong? All right, bye, baby. How about that's all I say like that? Maybe if I had a Willy Wonka ball, you'd probably suck it. If you're giggling right now, why don't you go ahead and buy the membership? Or you could do a TTS donation to support Stack Swapple and help him get out of the hood. Because this kid Lancy, he's poor. He's a funny guy, but he's really poor guy, and I'm gonna use me to help him get money because you guys don't listen to Johnny now. So, if you don't mind, donate it to $1,000. Was it Jasmine? Really? For real? Jasmine. Wait, what? Can I have your number? I think we got it. Okay, I'll give you mine. No, I remember you, Jasmine. Can I talk to you for a second, buddy? Listen, I'm no dummy, right? Is that sarcastic? Because I'll slap you from the... Oh, yeah, right. All right, one second. Hey, Miss Jasmine. You like to pop it at your mouth, don't you? Oh, you're being sarcastic. Obviously, you got my number and then you threw it away. You don't give a shit about me, but you're leading me on. No, you're leading me on. But you're leading on the wrong guy. Say that word, baby. You're leading me on. And you know what I do to women who lead me on? I scare them. Baby, I will cut your pee off and make a mask out of you and smell your pee all day just to have it on my face.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Daniel's going to throw it, get us started.
Daniels sacked.
second and long. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completes the ball out. And he gets it through.
Daniels pass. Complete to zero. Braylon Allen.
That QB's eyes, you could see it.
A gain of 9. Brings up third
Here's the
down.
key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. You get it. Positive yards.
This time they're going to get to it.
Daniels.
He goes
A
down.
loss of 8 yards.
He's staring at the fourth down.
3 and out.
Well, this is exactly what the
A.J.
defense
Cole
wants to do
in
with these
punt
quarterbacks. You
formation.
want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how to protect. If you can't protect, you can't execute, you can't do anything offensively.
Not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's
Rashid
stopped him. And
Shaheed
he's
on the return. The Lions take over first and 10
for the first time on offense.
at their own 23-yard
And they'll be
line.
led out by the longtime veteran at QB.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. When you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game and your job.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. He was
One
taken
stop,
down
but
behind the
only
line of
managed to get back
scrimmage.
to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
Run loss of a
Brings
yard
up
to begin the
second
drive.
and
Here comes
11
second and 11.
at the 23-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, it's Gibbs. It's a good 3.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. Cleveland Burrow on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third
Here's the key,
and
though. At the
8.
end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some
60
damage.
Bison, 60 Bison.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Ready? Ready?
Third and long, and throw. That's his running back.
This pass complete to Jameer Gibbs. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. That's complete to Slow. That's a gain of 10, and Stanley with that turnover on downs. Instead,
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He scampers ahead and gets to
Jameer
it.
Gibbs, the ball carrier. The tackle by Cleveland Farrell. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Later in the game.
This is Gibbs on second down. This is across midfield. They're going to stop him at the
Jameer
45-yard line.
Gibbs.
Give him 13 on that
13
play.
yards on the
That
play.
is good for Detroit
And
first
the
down.
Lions first down.
68.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 31 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. Complete to Calvin Johnson. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Just get the play off. And Johnson once more. He has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That's halftime of this Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field of play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half.
The Lions take over first
Jameer
and
Gibbs
10
back out on offense.
at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Let's go with the Gibbs. That's good for a gain of 5.
Number 0, Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Well, as for me, I have to reward that one. Do it again and see if he can get you in this
Jameer
area.
Gibbs, the ball carrier.
Doesn't get him right.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. It's on to Johnson.
Calvin Johnson.
contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
5-yard gain on the play.
First down now, ball
That's
at
good
the 33.
for a Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun.
Tackled by Jalen Johnson.
So much to like about that run.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 41-yard
They were
line.
able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So after all that, we're taking a scoreless game into the fourth here. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Rolling out to his left. And he made a bid for midfield there. But
It's a gain of 8.
at the 49.
And the Lions
8 yards on the
first
gain, and the
down.
drive continues forward.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
First and
line.
10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Running it after the penalty. Get some space around midfield. And he has it to the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 14. Brings up second and 1.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gibbs. A 7-yard gain. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
To get a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this is going to go for about
Jahmyr
an 8-yard
Gibbs, the ball
pickup as it
carrier.
takes him inside the
He
30-yard
was
line.
brought down at the 26.
It's an 8-yard
8
pickup.
yards
and they're
on
gonna
the
have second
pickup.
and 2 next.
Brings up second and 2.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer
Adam
to close this one
Vinatieri
out.
on for the field goal.
One final
A
second on that
43-yard
clock. There's
attempt.
a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Now it all comes down
Adam
to the veteran,
Vinatieri on for
confidently
the field
marching out
goal.
for this moment.
A
Ball
43-yard
on the right
attempt.
hash, the distance 43 yards. The kick is good. He
The
got
kick
it.
is good.
Barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.
Stuff like that, son. It's big Brooklyn, son. Word is born. I don't even play with you. I lay with it. That's what I like to do. I like to lay down with men. Feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you look like the 250 boy. You got to pretty. Nah, don't work for me. You got to take you subpoena. Nah, man, you get subpoenaed to a Diddy boy. You get subpoenaed. You just been served. Now, where's the mama? Stop running from me. Stop running from me. Nah, it ain't you. Son, just hit me up. You've been subpoenaed.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup and looking around and hearing this crowd
Adam
that's so fired up for this
set to
one.
kick off.
What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to slow this crowd down as
The Panthers take over first and 10
take them out of it.
at their own
Get them
23-yard
chairs
line.
sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
He's going to be stopped.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier, brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 23-yard line. Murray's pass, intended for Hunter Henry, incomplete.
The incompletion is going to
Brings
bring
up third down and 10.
Working out of the gun, Murray.
Tyler Murray sacked. Loss of 8 yards. Another 3 and out.
Rashid Shaheed back to return this one.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go. Go. First carry now for Jameer Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier, brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Go. Bronco 80. Once again, it's Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier.
Anything really to write home about. What it allows
It's a
them
gain
to
of
do
4.
is keep
Brings up
everything in the
third
playbook
and 3.
at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's going to
Jameer Gibbs. A gain of 3 yards. That's good for the Lions.
So that'll do it for a
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Nothing is the score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Ready? First down, and they stick with it. And good blocking up.
Jameer Gibbs, the
Paving
ball
the way
carrier.
for a gain.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Come on. Set. 19, 18. Ready? Here's a handoff to Gibbs.
Here's where you really see it.
Gibbs.
Third and short, fourth
It's
and
a gain
short.
of
The
2.
ability to just keep it simple.
And the Lions
turn around,
first
hand the ball to
down.
your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a first set of downs, maintain position,
Jameer Gibbs, the
and
ball carrier.
continue to find opportunities
Henry
to go
To'o on the
This
stop.
just shows why you can't
It's a
count
gain
on
of
just
8.
one guy
Brings
to
up
take
second
them
and
down.
2
He's a powerful
at
enough
their
runner.
49-yard
You
line.
have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Jameer Gibbs. A gain of 4 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break. Defenses control
Kaimi
the first
Fairbairn
half.
set to kick
When will
off.
we see some points? Hopefully soon as this third quarter begins.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Oh, you're not ready to die, right? Oh, you're not ready to die. But you're a gangster. But you're a... Well, simple as that. Well, I'm Tony Macaroni.
On the set.
One more time before I get big.
He'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. He's brought down by Jabril Peppers. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 17-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
What am I looking for?
Here we go. off a play fake. Here's Vic.
The quarterback sack by Calais Campbell. A loss of 5 brings up third down and 7.
Loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's third down.
Both sides now going back and forth, trading blows. After a nice pickup and a handful of yards, the defense responds with a big sack. Now brings up third and medium, and let's see if they decide to go back.
A gain of 9 yards.
And they needed that.
That's
one,
good.
I mean,
For
you're
a
backed up.
Lions.
You go 3 and
First
out there.
down.
You're giving the other guys the ball back.
First
with
and
great
10
field
at the
position.
21-yard line.
Really nice job there by the back, knowing exactly what he needed to get. And after that nice run, he picks up first down.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. He's going to be taken.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier,
So easy this
brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
This
12
play, Mike, is really just
at
the
the
epitome of what we've
19-yard
seen
line.
this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Johnny Cox back with another YouTube video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, post notifications on so you don't miss a video. I am running for president.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball.
Delay of
looks at the
game.
clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Remember that. He's lucky to have.
Still second down.
After you want to work that job,
Let's go. Cowboy 80. On the ground, this is Gibbs. He'll turn this into a gain of about
Jameer
4.
Gibbs, the ball
It's
carrier,
gonna lead to third
taken down at the 19-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 12.
Ready, break. So, 3 quarters yet to deliver a breakthrough. It is still nothing. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
No, I'm just saying you're probably beautiful. But anyway, back to this. Yeah, Achilles going through a lot right now, man. You know what I mean? He likes you a lot, and he loves you. And I tell you love him. So
Okay, ready?
No, tell him you love him.
That you appreciate.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he loves you so
They
much.
try to begin this fourth
He's
quarter.
gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna miss him anymore.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier,
We get a timeout used.
brought down at the 23-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They'll drop to throw.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
They come up with
And
a
the
big one there to
Lions
keep the drive
first
moving,
down.
and then some.
First and 10 at the 50-yard
What a
line.
luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside.
Jameer Gibbs.
That's a gain of
16 more
This
yards.
offense is humming.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Run with Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. Brian Branch on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 28-yard line. A gain of 6.
If this second down call, Mike, they were
Adam
hoping that at
Vinatieri
worst,
on for the
they had
field goal.
themselves set up for a
A
third down and short.
39-yard
But there's no
attempt.
need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here's Gibbs. Open space inside the 10.
Jameer Gibbs.
First down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Detroit
19
Lions
yards on
first
that one.
down.
They're in business
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And they'll get the timeout called here. It comes with just 1 second left on the clock.
Adam Vinatieri on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
To win the game. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
This is a stick.
Adam Vinatieri on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
This one he's got to have.
The kick is good.
And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away 3-point victory.
I need to see a petition. National Workers Association of America. I need a couple signatures. 1,000 signatures, nothing major, so we can pass a law where Fatianas have to twerk while they do our hair over here at the shop. So, you guys ready? All right, here you go. Just sign right there on the dotted line. This is not a Diddy party, by the way. I swear it's not a Diddy contract or anything like that. Did you just... You don't touch my... You guys signed it? All right. What about you, sir? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, I just want to say, guys, Black lives actually matter, okay? I love the Black community. I love you guys. I love the noses and the shapes it comes in. I love it. You're beautiful. Look at your friend over there. Look at him. Looks like Ernie. Like Ernie from Sesame Street. He's beautiful. All right, you guys have a wonderful, blessed day, my monkeys. They actually just signed a petition to remove all black people off the streets. These are stupid. I mean, you tell them anything, and they just sign. They don't even read. They don't know how to read. They still got to ask Mass. Mass, can I read, Mass? Mass, I just want to know how to read, Mass. How are you doing, Austin Mack?
Salute me and put your hand down, bro.
No, I don't want to. I want to show you that I'm committed and I'm ready for the job.
Come on inside. Let me talk to you.
Yes, sir.
Johnny. You staying out of trouble these days?
No, man.
Same old. By the way, remember the other day when I saw you? I looked at the footage of the cop.
Yeah.
You got to stab the fuck out of him.
Oh, of course, man. Of course I did. What's going on, Austin? Talk to me, baby.
We go way back, Johnny. We go way back.
Like 4 flats on a Cadillac.
I told you I'd consider hiring you as a cop. I'm gonna hire you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Under one circumstance, of course. You are under training. Now, you might lose your job tomorrow.
Okay.
That one might be out of my control. But today, I can assure you, I will hire you.
That's fine. All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, what's gonna happen is you're gonna learn from me every little which way of how I operate. Now, as you know, Johnny, I don't operate like all those other cops. That's why I hired you in the first place, Johnny. You and me are alike.
You're dirty.
Dirty piece of shit.
Yeah, you're dirty.
All right. Now I'm gonna give you a quick update on everything going on, just so you're aware. All right. I'm on payroll right now with the red flag. No other cop knows that. But I trust you. You're my new partner, Johnny.
Okay.
You're my new partner.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. What are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
For killing one of my own officers. Yeah, I did do it.
Jonte Western to return it.
Yes, I told you.
Place on the field position starting out.
Jonte Western on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle Father Time. It is remarkable. A lot of quarterbacks, as we see in age, we see the iron, we see the wear and the tear,
Branch on the tackle.
Just
A
not
gain
seeing
of
it this
5
time.
brings up
No
second
question how
and
long the
5
journey may continue.
at the 34-yard line.
Question how productive he is. He's a
Matthew Stafford sack.
Come through the
A
sack
loss
to
of
bring around
5
third down.
yards. And it's
And now this
third
defense is on that
down.
sack board and sets up a
Third
pretty good chance
and
here for
10.
third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water. The sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one,
Stafford sack. A loss of 4 yards. And it's 3 and out.
Begins his return at the 16.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Lions take over first and 10
Leading them out to one
at
of the
their own
league's
12-yard
longest
line.
tenured quarterbacks.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this kid, a defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long. No, he could be hitting right there. QB speed is a difference maker.
Number 0, Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Second and
Just
6.
right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
What do we do? Shoot him. All right, I got the job.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Take it.
To throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's nearly going to get the first
Quarterback
down.
on the scramble.
This one makes it up to about 10.
Emmanuel Forbes on the stop.
This quarterback play,
A gain of 10 brings up third and 1.
Let's go down, sir.
A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Sir, roll your window down.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports.
You're obviously thriving under the influence of some kind of substance.
Third down run by Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Manages a
gain of 3 yards.
And the Lions
That's
have
good
first down.
for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Walk back.
Again, it's Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. Pearl on the tackle. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Two left to work with before halftime.
Yeah, you're floating, man.
The Vikings into the nickel for this third down play. Third and long for him here.
A gain of 15 yards.
A very productive effort
And
there.
the
Up to the
Lions
40-yard line.
first down.
The end result there, 15
First and
yards
10
and a
at the
first.
40-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down trialing today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense will respond.
Jahmyr
Just after he
Gibbs.
crosses the 50.
11 more yards.
On that play.
That's another
That is good for a Detroit first
Detroit
down.
Lions
A good opening
first
series
down.
has him across midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Get people like you behind bars. That's my job.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
I'm sorry.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here on the 5th floor studios. You can't win if you can't score. That might be the message to the offenses at halftime. Both completely shut down as we are scoreless at the break. First touchdown wins, maybe even next field goal wins. Let's find out who can score the game's first points as we rejoin our commentators.
Well, that first half certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Jake Elliott
Brock, I
set
think
to
it's safe
kick
to say
off.
this has been a defensive slobber knocker through too, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. Decent run back as
Rashid
they bring it
Shaheed
down
on
inside
the
the 30.
return. The Lions take over
And
first
Lfgggg
and
gives
10
back out on offense.
at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Now throw to start the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touched on about 3 yards
Complete
shy of
to
marker.
Anthony Perkser.
It's what you call
A
efficiency.
7-yard
Exactly
pickup
what you're looking
brings
for
up
on first
second
down.
and 3
Textbook.
at the
It sets up
36-yard
second and very
line.
manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. He'll get 6 on that play.
A gain of 6.
On first down.
That's good.
Looking here, you don't
Lions.
even have to worry
First
now about
down.
a third down call as that run
First
moves
and
the
10
sticks.
at the
Got that ball
42-yard
you have
line.
ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down from the 42.
Panthers. Ready.
Another one for Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. The
The
tackle made at the 44-yard
I think we've got
line.
to be careful, and I'll
2
raise my
yards
hand
on
to
the
thinking that
pickup.
play was just
It's
a
second
nothing
and 8.
Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it, a play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road to what looked like a very plain play.
Back to Gibbs now on second.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier.
Sets up an easily attainable
It's a
third
gain
and
of 7.
Well,
Brings
that
up
doesn't matter
third
first down.
and
You
1.
get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the ready.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
70. 70 Timberwolves.
So after 3, we're still waiting on our first score of the contest. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter.
Ready.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. It's a gain of 4. He's going for Detroit first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Lions first down.
Taking the entire defense.
First and 10 at the
to stop you
45-yard
from
line.
getting that first down. Well done.
First down, it's Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball
Steam
carrier.
ahead,
He was
steam
brought
pretty
down by
quickly. No gain
Gregory
on that.
Rousseau.
First down
No
run,
gain
negative
on the
nothing.
play.
Here is second
Second
and 10.
and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off they go again. He's going to bring this down to that 45.
Gibbs.
They come through with a nice gain
A
of 10
gain of
and a
10
first down.
yards.
Every
That's
offense in this
another
league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser
First
at the
down.
same time. You feel lucky if
First
you got
and
one.
10 at the
Someone who can
35-yard
eat up
line.
space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Back to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs.
Big sack. Complete to Jameer
Short of the
Gibbs.
first.
It's a gain of
I call
7.
this quarterback's
Brings
best
up
friend.
second and
Some
3
call it a safety valve,
at the
some call it
Vikings'
automatic,
28-yard line.
But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second and 3 now. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. it all
Adam
comes down to
Vinatieri
the
on
veteran,
for the field goal.
confidently marching out
A
for this moment.
45-yard
This will
attempt.
be a 45-yard look from the left hand.
The kick is
He
good.
got it! And that kick gives them the lead. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for our crew, my partner Block Heward, and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
They're good enough, but just don't do it to random people. Should we not be holding like every single 85? No, no, Mac. I'm not talking about Mac or Fortune. I'm talking about people we don't know. Should we not just be holding all our 85s if they get a card? Not easy though. Yeah, you just have to pay shit they get. I'm not talking about. It's just the MCS about like. Oh, I see. Fuchsia. Okay. I know you're overly nice. You won't ever tell people no. Do you guys think so though? Is anyone else mad? It's super slow. Oh, it's so bad. I get it. Clicking sides left, but yeah, like I've been clicking right on that card forever. On that tab forever, and I just can't get it. Yeah, no, it's been so bad. Because you know the collector series LTD set, you can read them. Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, man, it's so bad today, dude. It is so bad. They might go up to 20 or 30K. They're not as expensive as last time because people aren't as super. No, I knew they weren't going to go to 800K or whatever it is. But yeah, I keep thinking if I were to pull a card that I know is going out tomorrow, I might as well just hold it because you know that like yeah, 20, 30K for it, and especially if it's games that you didn't have before per se, right? Oh, it's from Friday. I would not spend any money when the cards come out tomorrow, man. I don't know why. I just don't feel like you should be spending money on those cards so far. Dude, it's so like I said, mystery packs are so much fun, bro. But it's like we can't even open them and build sets without it being so freaking laggy, which really, 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 really sucks, dude. It really sucks. What? How do you get caught? Opening packs is the lagging of opening packs is fine, but the lagging opening packs is fine. It's the sets. I mean, there's definitely ways not to, but yeah, I mean, a review maybe. Data plus on a 0-2. All in your works, hey there. Dude, I love playoffs too. I'm telling you. The mystery packs are so much fun because you pull so much variety, and there is potential for 90 pluses, man. And it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. It's a great time. But yeah, lag hiding close menus, 100%, dude. It makes it to where it forces you to like, if you want to have fun on the menus, you've got to take a while to like do this crap. You know what I mean? I got 91 yeah, it's so here's the thing, bro. It's like I can do a reroll today, right? I can do a big time reroll today, but I'm not gonna be able to do this set on Sunday. That's gonna take too long. I watched chat, no joke. I started watching the Harry Potters again, bro. Started watching the Harry Potters again, right? Dude, it took me like an hour and a half of the first Harry Potter movie to do all of the sets because of how slow it was, dude. Because how freaking slow. Yeah, it was pissing me off. These guys here and they're so much fun. For the Celtics takes plus hours? Yeah, but let's be honest. As we said last time, right, Chad? It is perfectly fine. I am perfectly fine with the sets taking out. Chad, we don't care. Okay? That, like, we don't care. You're making back the majority of your points. Can we all agree on that? Okay. No, that's not. Was that Mike Tomlin? What in the cards for upgrade promo? Yeah, that was Mike Tomlin. That's a great question. We don't care. We might go look at some and see if we can't just buy them for cheap. And then that's right, it was him. I do love Mr. Pat Gables. Yeah, Mr. Pat Gables are fun. I What's the worst pack except for a 70 plus? The deep shot pack. Please do the sets on stream. I need entertainment. Bro, the sets do take a long time though. Like Big King Mac, you've been doing them. Have you been doing them or no?
Is that what you use?
Interesting made up word. What did I?
Is that what you use for Breeze? For Bruce?
No sets, they're boring as frick.
We need to know, Zach. What are you using in your house, dude?
Yeah, but dude, like, let's just be honest, dude. Like, okay, you're all doing the sets. Oh, gambler.
Rude. You don't ask
Okay,
a man if he streams or not,
my
okay?
speech isn't right. Brother, I say probably, what, 10,000 words a stream? How many words a stream do you guys think I say? 10,000? Or is it way more? Maybe it's like 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. Okay, so I'm bound to screw a couple up, okay? Of course, that's why I like watching it, though. I honestly, yeah. Like, if I'm watching people do sets, watch a game of exploits and non-exploit. Exactly. You're also extremely handsome. Stop, bro, stop. I am wearing a collared shirt today, and I did it for you, Tyler. I was like, dude, Tyler could like be here. Let me just sit here and let's watch. Fusion King was
Probably
good.
just the internet connection.
There is no life you. There is none besides you. I always do that, man. When I make my voice shaky while singing, it's good, man. It's good. Open a reroll bug? Okay, shut your hoe ass up, bro. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Sorry. But shut your butt up, dude. You need to go open your own rerolls, pal. Go open your own rerolls.
Damn, Skynet's
I'm
taking
trying
over
to do
the
these
team.
sets to get coins so that I can open rerolls for you.
Oh, Lord.
Skynet.
Dude, as soon as USB drops, I'm hopping on that crap. Yeah, me too. I gotta get that legendary strat item and then sell it for like 300k even. You know what I mean?
I see you too, Billy.
Getting Bibles and Lion Upgrade just in case. Not a bad idea.
Did you guys see that shit?
You
That
are a little monkey.
Epstein was the biggest reason why COD put freaking
I am on the same level as you. Wait, Chad, I have an idea.
buy things in like
Shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
I need 2 more levels.
I know this.
550 points.
I know this. You know this. COD points are called PP.
I got 86. I'm gonna quit. You were like, you have like 41, so if you do everything, you should be able to quit. Yeah. We need to gamble at sets. No.
Thank you for the miniature heart attack, Billy. And for the follow.
Dude, Big Boy, did I see that you were VIP in Mikey's stream, dude? Is that correct?
Insane.
You VIP in Mikey's
Yeah,
stream?
Epstein's gotta be the
How
worst
the
human
freak
being
did
ever
that
on
happen,
earth.
dude? Goodness, so many 86 overalls, man. This is cool.
A miniature heart attack.
Huge fan of how many 86s we get.
Hey, he deserved it. Good job, Billy. Good job.
Okay. So just don't even worry.
All right.
Okay, screw you.
Billy, bro, are you going to the cast?
Brother Ernest Jones right now selling for freaking yeah, they know
They're in the
I was
DeLorean.
assuming that they'd all be going up. But King Mac, that's why mystery packs are good, right, dude? It's because if you pull those cards, you're chilling. You're chilling like a villain. So speaking of which, dude, I need to memorize these. I need to memorize these. Okay? I'm gonna name some cards, and if you see these cards come out of rerolls, it means sell them. Zach
It's
Allen.
been a while, but yes.
Oh, you didn't see it?
Garrett. Jalen. Where's Jalen Charles? What's Jalen Charles?
Oh, hell, he's back. We gotta stop talking about it.
Exactly. Something about
Okay,
actually
so the
Mazzara.
majority of
I did not hear that, dude.
Harvest 86 is
I don't know what that is.
84 or 87 overall most years. Couple of unstoppables. So a lot of these promo cards.
I wonder who Cody
lots of
Rhodes'
these
favorite
promo
wrestler is.
Hard and key, a lot of team builders, a lot of. Okay, that's good to know. That's very good to know. Very good to know.
Whatever.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Thank
Is
you,
he really?
Billy.
He's that bad.
That's crazy.
Strap
Hey, there's a lot of people that have mentioned that
now.
shit. I hope all of them.
That's a dub.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
How do you even say
That was my last bet of the bid a lot. Yeah, but I feel like.
Nightmare, thank you for the 7-cent streak. I appreciate it. I brought it up, Zach.
Let's go.
But dude, like, there's so many.
Because Epstein is the cause for microtransaction points in Call of Duty, which is fucking crazy. I never, in a million years, whatever, would have expected that.
Honestly, I kind of did.
Yeah, but him being the main thought of to capitalize on young kids gambling and video games, like I just never. I thought about obviously his enabling mechanism, but not that kind of shit.
Well, he also had a big hand in creating Fortnite too, which is just a big ass island.
I think what we need to do, bro, is we need to sell the 89s.
Sure.
I don't want to bore everyone, but it's like, dude, at the end of the day, we absolutely do have to be smart.
I just know, I don't know that for sure. All I know is he was in contact with the main guy for Activision, and he said that it was probably a good idea to indoctrinate kids at an early age by putting microtransactions, which was and stuff to buy within game, which was Black Ops 2. So that just tells you how long ago it was. That's when it was. That's when it happened. And from there, it just got worse and worse and worse. So I think originated from them. I'm not saying he had anything to do with the other video games, but they probably took the model.
I would assume. Rage sold instantly. Gotcha. I mean, smart.
I wouldn't put it past him
A good little
being
rage
a
selling
really
never hurt nobody, that's for sure.
every game now.
Just crazy though, the fact that the COD points is called CP. Man, like, you can't even make this shit up.
Packs that you could, like, spend your coins on. So, boys, or like, dude, can I ask you a question, Chad?
Yeah, I saw
can I ask
that.
you a question, bro?
I was looking at that.
I've had multiple people in the Discord and
Also,
like,
this game
they always say that,
this like
oh
made
man,
me
Tag Addiction got the best of me, and I opened
Game's called
every single
AD,
flashback pack and I didn't pull anything. Is it just me?
What
Is
the
it just me,
hell
bro?
is
Or
going on here?
are you guys not even tempted to open up any
supposedly some crazy stuff's happening with like AI too, like they're doing things they didn't expect to do.
Like no part of my heart's like I'm needing to open these packs.
Thank you.
Like they're so freaking bad. Right? I'm tempted.
A wild pitch.
I do be tempted. Really?
Fucking inside the park.
Are you serious? Maybe it's because I have PTSD. Not PTSD, but it's like maybe because I've never pulled anything from them. I mean, like I pulled right. I pulled like that LT last year. That was the Russell Wilson. But it's like, dude, other than that, I lose coins every single time. So
wait, somebody killed her?
Bro, we got 20 plus mil, bro. It's still, it's like, more than anything.
Oh, the Ashley Massaro killed herself?
It pisses my heart off. Like I just get pissed off.
That's kind of fucking like
we
recently.
We can't even pull anything. Pulled the 95 bar the other day. I only have 1.2. How do I make more?
How old is she? How old was she?
Get on some money making that.
So do you think that she was named in Epstein files because she was a victim? That's creepy because you don't know that nowadays. Man, these guys, once you're gone,
they opened up a new dominion.
Thank you for the 7-stream streak, Nightmare. I appreciate that.
And they've got a couple more days to get it up and running.
Nightmare.
And then we're back up and running. Okay. Hey, for those that use Money Exchange, so it'll be about 2 or 3 days until it's back up and running. So like it's full.
Yeah, what did she die from?
Just for the heads up. So these 88 streaks are free.
It's kind of weird though, the fact that she was mentioned.
I'm just curious because
is that
I figured to go into a separate 13K, but yeah.
I'm picking. I'm just picking.
Can you reuse a tea package, Chad?
No, she can't.
Like genuine question for those out there that drink tea. Like I just used this. I just used this tea pack. Can I just put more hot water in it? Will it make it good? I'm curious because like I want another cup, but I think I only have like.
Hey, you're given a lot of things, and that's definitely one.
Yes. Yes, again. Why would you want tea? Just make more tea? Yeah. But I'm saying like I've only got a couple packs.
Well, she's killed herself.
It's honestly not even about
over
the
something you would think.
so I like the minty.
Yeah, but man, I just don't. Dude, there's so much stuff's connected. I wouldn't even be surprised.
I know, but I'm saying I'm out like at my house.
Man was a
I have one pot of coffee left as well, so I've got to wait till tomorrow to go to the store. I don't want to use them all tonight, right? Because like, what if something
garbage person? He's always been a garbage person.
By something coming up, I mean like I don't even get. I need a patch update.
Is that 4 in a row?
Patch update for like for the server, like these. Yeah, what's that got to be? I'm not gonna LT one day, man, right?
Great. I don't believe I mean, so the Aussies dude or that dude was pretty good. I don't know so much about like I don't know so much about his kids, but him. I don't know them. Gifty. I mean, his parents literally ran the thing. It's like he's gifted. I mean, it doesn't mean anything when your dad's the man. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, she's in the Hall of Fame because of who she is. So weird too, because he's like a part of it. Maybe that's why he did it. He don't like he didn't want to. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, it's making me a balloon. The Prime balloon.
You're on a streak of what?
I'm doing. I do it. That's fine. Thank you.